Because you're small.
Man, you ain't gotta be wimpy. Shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm gonna give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, all right, bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with
wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Here's Wells. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Here's the Dynasty. It's a three-point game. And one gets it to go. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
And that's the thing with Wells. His biggest strength offensively is the jump shot.
Here's MP, guarded by Wells. Fisher outside. Back to MP. Puts up a three. Rebounded by James. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's MP. Fisher with it. Picked up by Stauffer. MP with the bucket.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Wells outside. They set the pick. The tray. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brett Hotkins.
Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes his collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
Dynasty making a... switch here. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that. Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
Wells with it. MP's there. Count the basket.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
MP with the rock. And that's a foul. It'll be called on Timmerman. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Wolfpack, Joey Johnson.
here's Dillard. MP outside. The shot's good.
There's the three. Look, I got fouled.
What a beauty. Good to see MP cashing it in from deep. The scouts want to see that he has that kind of outside range.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
Now here's MP, guarded by Wells. Here's Fisher, and Fisher throws it down.
That's on the defense. You can't give Fisher this kind of position because he will punish you inside.
The Wolfpack trail. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Zadirko grabs a rebound. And here it's the Dynasty. Dillard. Passes to MP.
Hey, my shot.
Offensive board. And Luan gets it to go.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Nails the three-pointer.
An elite three-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Down low. It's Dillard outside.
Oh, that no look pass.
Back to MP. Trying his luck from deep. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
But they need to play it smart.
Pass over to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Luan. That is his first.
Substitution for the Dynasty.
23 to 28.
And here it's the Dynasty. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. A drive by MP. Misses in
I got no
close.
dunk packet.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're going to get physical with him, and he's so ready for it.
Both teams will make a substitution. The Dynasty leading. It's Dillard outside. MP.
Green.
The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
MP is ready to fire when called upon. Locked and loaded from all areas of the court.
Here's Carter. Yep, that one goes.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Dillard. That one's off. Joey Johnson with the defensive effort. To the middle. Carter, no good.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
Yeah.
MP with the bucket.
He's making space. He's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
Cordova outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Carter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
I just want to test this
Clock
throw
at
out.
6.
Because YBA 2K26 only go 3 and D build.
And it's Junior with the rebound.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Sean Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team.
here's MP.
Yeah, you see that? What's up, pickpocket? That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad.
Luan. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Got time out, I don't have a good ball. A ball.
The Wolfpack with the ball. They trail by 7.
That's my stereo.
Right side, Stoffer. It's
Get that
holded by
rebound.
the Dynasty.
That's like the same rebound I have in my other brother one playing for Toronto.
To the inside.
And
So
one.
he gets the whistle.
Ooh.
Contact on the way up. 2 shots
We
coming.
tried this free throw. It's Kate Cunningham.
Club play this season, the Wolfpack
Yeah,
enter tonight
it'll
at
work.
7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh. I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And here it's the Dynasty. They have a 9-point lead.
Give
And
me that layup.
it's good.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Wells outside.
Oh,
There's
you saw
a
that?
screen.
2 screens.
Takes the 3. Brett
No
Hawkins
3.
grabs the miss.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his
And it
caliber.
dunk.
The
I have to take
dominant
that.
athleticism of MP on display there. Here's a young guy who throws it down like a grown man.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Passes to Wells.
That post got me. I mean, post. That screen
and for
got
Zach
me.
Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Back to
Oh, 6.
Zadirko.
There's that turnover.
Here's Stoffer.
Got
by
nonsense
Eric
out
Fisher.
there.
Eric Fisher really helps out his team defensively. He's got the size, and so they
There we
kind of
go.
expect him to do it. But that doesn't mean
Oh,
it's
why
not
he did the
impressive what he does.
tip?
The shot
And he missed
by
the
Zadirko,
layup.
No good.
What?
Stoffer up top. Hawkins covering. Wells outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, I just gotta look at that. I just have to pay attention to objectives. Because I'm at B, he at B minus.
Pass to Zadirko.
But you see that, right? He pushed them. Did you just see that?
On the wing, Brett Hawkins. MP high post with 4 to shoot.
Shoot.
Over
Shoot.
James. And off the glass.
Off the
That
glass.
one's good. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic
I
player on the
can't
floor.
guard
When he
him.
warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a
I
factor
got
in
to bump
college.
on my defense, too.
From deep, it's MP.
This girl gonna win.
Tries again. And the basket by Zadirko.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Pass to James. To the paint. Wells.
He went through. I was right
Eye on him
there.
to produce, and he's
Wait, I'm at B. He's at B minus. Uh-oh.
And here's MP.
Wait, let me pass it.
Outside Luan. Back to MP.
I gotta make this.
Expanding his range.
This better go in.
Rebounded
No.
by the Wolfpack. Well, you think about what sets
I gotta
MP
limit his
apart on
range
this Dynasty
bash. I gotta
team.
start using
His
that.
athleticism you
Because I get a lot of
rarely see at the club
VC.
level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of,
Yeah,
I'm
making
setting my
that.
phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
This one for 3.
Green.
8 for 15 with that basket. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. They have a very long way to go.
I hope Denver Nuggets inspires me because that's the team I want to play for. And when I get 2K26, I'm going to be playing some of the teams I want to play for. I got to make that option.
So both teams changing it up here.
I'll pass it here.
Cordova on the left side. Pass to Fresh.
What the?
Davidson pulls it in.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to
I'm a 5-star recruit and I'm a 67 overall.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now it's Carter outside to the left side. Back to Johnson. Pass to Carter. Andrews with just 5 to shoot.
They're saying play some D. I thought they said let's eat. I'm confused. They said play some D. They said, I don't know what they was saying. Come on, wild for 3. Give me the assist. Thank you. Thank you.
Dillard's at his best from the perimeter. His ability to shoot from deep has been huge for this team.
Here's Carter. Finds the bottom of the bucket.
I was in front of him, but he had to make
defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn.
That should be a floater. I can't tell that one.
High on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Pass to Fresh. Cordova. Carter with it. Now covered by MP.
Come on, that's my man.
Cordova. Now here's Andrews.
Got our Andrews. Oh, shot clock line down. What's he doing? What's he doing?
And it's Eric Dillard off the drive.
He just got blocked.
And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here. Now off the inbound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems to be on a little back in the game. MP just screams NBA talent. From the moment he steps on the floor, the skill he shows, the athleticism, and the way he moves. It's pretty clear he's the real deal.
Pass to Davidson. MP.
Nope.
The Dynasty with another miss.
No.
And Patrick Wells outside. It's held in by the Dynasty.
I'm getting defensive rebounds. My rebound attributes. It's just so low.
Think of something else to try.
Screen by MP.
Had to make that and get the assist.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there. You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. From deep, it's MP. It's hauled in by Fresh. The Wolfpack with the ball. A 17-point game. Down low. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot. MP gets the ball inside and creates a lot of pressure. Give up a basket or commit a foul like they did here.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 18. Outside for Stopper. Passes to Wells. MP grabs the miss.
I was like, this is why I don't know who I'm blocking.
Now Hawkins. Here's MP.
Ooh.
Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Rebounds. 3 assists.
Pass over to Robinson. It's pulled in by the Dynasty.
Make that 7 rebounds.
On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Defended by Stauffer. Fisher with it.
I ain't doing that. Pass again.
Hopkins. MP. Guarded by Wells. They get it back.
And an owl.
Zadirko. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, and Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
Now here's Stauffer. He's covered closely. And he makes good on the layup. Here's MP. Tries a 3. Sends it home.
Oh, got the 3.
Point land. And what a game for
upgrade
MP.
my 3 a little bit, but I just don't miss out the miss.
Swings it to Stauffer. Wells, a screen. To the inside. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
Hey, Stauffer, he's a known chess aficionado, and that mental skill he's developed helps him make passes like this.
MP outside.
I think they're saying that for me.
No
like, come on, people, let's get lower. I think that's for me, because I think I got a crush in the stands. I don't know. I think I do.
When he gets hot,
I can't tell. It's my high school.
If I'm on his team, I keep feeding him the ball right now.
Here's MP.
Get off. But I don't want. I didn't want to do that because I knew the game was over. Why she set screen? Yeah, exactly. So we take the win.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came. Oh, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games. All right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude. We're going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you...
No more Mr. Nice Guy, but I did all right. 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 3-point attempts, 215 VC, 160 for stats, all 3 stars. Let me just go back to my other belt. Wait, hold on a second. Got a quest. I got there. Let me just go to my other belt for right now. Get that out of the way. Go to my A3 overall. Is there a track I gotta do, or that's it for tracks? Let me look. This is for something I gotta do. I gotta do street ball. I gotta get this done. Gotta do this.
Are there any players with NBA experience who are hot to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought especially because the game's started.
Oh no, I think that's it for track.
Game time. Game time.
I really don't care. I just want to go to the game now.
How you feeling?
This is my one last chance, too. If I fail this thing, it's over. Oh my God. Get in there.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
MP is a remarkable talent, and he's proven that time and time again against big-time conference foes. When MP needs to shift into overdrive, he's got that in the tank, which has been really impressive to watch. It's that sixth gear that makes him nearly unstoppable.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brady Dick is out there with MP, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Brunson against MP. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. Barnes against Hart. Here's Brunson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Brunson's got 5 now.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
MP looking around. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Here's George. Toronto grabs the miss. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hart finds Bridges. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. And a wide open look for MP. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. With the drive. Good D by Barnes.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. Hot pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Brunson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's MP, and he drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Bridges shot good.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
On the wing, MP. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Yep, it counts.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Barnes dishes to Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
And again, Toronto no up. Brunson right side. Towns. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be... And if you're just joining us, we've played through... For New York, well, Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. Paul George comes in for Edwards. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks leading by 13. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. MP out there with Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the three, the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hornets was superb. Dropped in 36 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
A three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Well, free throws good from Bridges. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Outside, Towns. Over to the wing. Bridges outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Raptors. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Here's Brunson, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 8. Nice D from Barrett.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Brunson up top. Fires the 3. For 3, Bridges. No good on the shot. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball. Really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Let's look now, and that'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
You've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's George, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Doing work.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G slam cam. Towns down low. Hurdles there. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Another miss by MP. The Knicks leading by 6. Hart kicks to George. Hart with the screen for George. Cans it from downtown. George has got 7.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you with a versatile scorer.
Barnes looking around. Toronto working the ball around now. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bridges misses. Raptors trail by 9. To the paint. Oh, get up, MP. Woo.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 11.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Dick. Ingram against George. And it's Ingram missing. New York leading by 12. Bridges, no one around him. And the three off target.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, George. Back to Brunson. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Over George. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. Gets him to the free throw line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And New York making a change. Aldama's checked in, and he gets it back. Brunson with a clean look. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson. Raptors trail by 10. And here's Barnes for three. Rebounded by Hart.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Barrett. Barnes outside. And again, Toronto no up. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. On deep, Brunson unable to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here.
What the heck?
He's checked in for the Knicks. And the Raptors also making a change. MV's checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. So for Toronto right now, Ingram is out there with Barrett. Then it's MP. And it's Mobo in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's George. Pass to Aldama. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Towns. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. Excellent D there from George. The Knicks leading by 17. Now McBride. Towns wide open. New York, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, no good. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's McBride, and the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Comes up empty down low. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. McBride passes to Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Barrett. Back to MP. MP drills the three.
MP stretching out the defense.
New York shooting 47%, pretty solid. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bridges comes in for Edwards. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Brunson right side. Towns down low. Defended by Pirtle. Hart kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Over Dick. Bridges shot. Good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
MP passes to Ingram. Back to MP. The three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's George. Rebound by the Raptors.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Well, the subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And here's MP for 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Knicks on offense. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Brunson.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. You guys look tired out there.
You've made a lot of progress towards your goal. People are talking about how you delivered in big games against big-time players.
Thanks, Coach. I just wish I would have been able to lock in just a little bit more, man.
Something to work on for the future. Still, people are impressed. You showed them what you could do.
You think I'll make All-Star?
Cliff says you got a real good chance. Just got to wait and see what the voters do.
I can live with that.
Nice work, MP. You did a good job.
Appreciate you, Coach.
I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul. Get ready to light it up tonight. Bang time.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Bol, also OG Anunoby out there. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with MP, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now here's Maxey. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Anunoby. Bol grabs the board. To the inside, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And the basket by MP.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Philadelphia. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the paint. MP shot is good. MP's got 5 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Maxey passes to Bol. Out to the right wing. Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey against MP. Outside Bull. Jacks up a three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the first of three. Grimes, he's checked in for Anunoby. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Maxey.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to Dick. Back to MP. And the 18-footer right on the mark. MP's got 7 points in the game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Maxey attacking. Hurdle with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Grimes' shot is off. Toronto trailing. On the wing, MP. Maxey covering. Here's Pirtle. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. They've got numbers. Maxey passes to Bull. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
That one misses.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Grimes' shot is off.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
From deep, MP. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Maxey passes to Murray. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Pass to MP. Barnes with a screen on Maxey. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here comes the break. Here's McCain. Soft touch off the glass.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Yabusele on the wing, MP. To stop the run. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jakob Poeltl. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Toronto let me know the status. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Moody, also Murray out there, and it's Bona in at the 5. Here's Grimes. The Raptors making their last shot. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button. And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Grimes. Anunoby with it. Throws it up high. Grimes' shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jakob Poeltl.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey, he's checked in for Moody. Here's MP. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Three-pointer. Oh, MP showing the big range.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Pass to Bona. Here's Grimes, guarded by Quickly. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And this is why Jakob's teammates throw it his way. They trust him to finish it the right way.
Pass to McCain. Now Anunoby. Here's McCain. He's been contributing over 15 a game. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Maxey against MP. Inside. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Anunoby. Finished off the break. Anunoby's gotten his. Well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Dick in for Quickly. The Sixers lead by 3. Outside Maxey. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And another basket for Toronto.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's Maxey missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And here's MP from outside. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend.